So, hello, Internet. How are we doing today? I'm gonna bring up my chat because I didn't do that yet. So, I bought a PS5 yesterday. I got lucky and found one, first of all. But, well, it was partially luck, partially checking websites that let you know when they're in stock. And luckily, either way, they were in stock, so I managed to get one. So Merry Christmas to me. And, yeah. I'm pretty excited about it. I've honestly been playing some Astro's Playroom, and boy, I love this game already a lot. It's adorable and really fun. And holy crap, it's just brilliant. Like, it's so smart, and that's the thing that really impresses me. They really play with, like, the different mechanics of the controller. Everything that everyone said about the PS5 controller, about how you can just, like, the way that it interacts, the haptics and everything. Like, everything I've heard about how great it is just completely accurate. Like, every step that Astro takes, the little robot that you play as, you can feel in your hands. You can feel every little dink, 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 dink that you know, walking across glass feels different from walking across the ground. Like, it's just so smart and cool. The little speaker in the controller. Is pretty cool. It adds to it. I love this giant dude that, like, every time you laser the glass, he comes up and cleans it up. He watches you as you run around. As for the game itself, I mean, it's a pretty straightforward platformer. It's just, you know, very smart. There's stuff to grab, and there's collectibles that you grab that build out a mural on a wall and all that other stuff. This is the only level I haven't done yet. I haven't completed any of them. But you also unlock, like, PlayStation devices from the past as, like, artifacts and stuff. So I missed one artifact there and two mural pieces there. Aside from that, which one is that? That was the, this one. That was the Memory Meadow. Oh, and the game itself takes place, like, inside the PS5. It gives you, like, a tour of the insides of the PS5. Like, this is SSD Speedway. They have the GPU jungle, cooling springs. So it's just so smart overall. All of the design is beautiful and, like, interesting and, like, ties into the PlayStation's history and stuff. Oop, little bump there. Move you away. Go. And there's, like, other little Astrobots everywhere, like, reenacting scenes from like, classic PlayStation games and stuff. It's just really good. Now, unfortunately, right now I'm streaming the gameplay in 1080-30 because my capture device only goes up to 1080-30. I can't even capture in, you know, anything more than that. Oh. Whoa. That's really cool, though. Oh, God. It's so hard to describe how... Which one's that? Oh, Gravity Rush. That's awesome. how the haptics in the controller actually feel, and how like you can feel like when I was rushing, those vehicles were rushing past, you can feel it in your hands. You can feel the near misses. Whoop. Every stage has like a little gimmick that incorporates one of the controller's like. Look at that. I wonder what that's a reference to. But every stage has a different gimmick that uses a controller. One of the controllers. Well, the controller's gimmicks, I guess. Like it just incorporates everything about the controller really well. It's awesome just how well this plays, too. And like there's just, yep. There we go. Everything's either a square, a circle, a triangle, or, you know. Hey, Silent Hill. And it's, like, interesting for me, too, because, like, I haven't necessarily played a ton of these games that are being referenced, but I recognize them anyway just because of being part of, you know, gaming culture as a whole. Go for it. Wow, I didn't actually do that, but cool. That's awesome. But yeah, it's just, like, this game from start to finish has been really cool. And I love, like, finding all the artifacts that are, like, you know, it's always, like, old PlayStation consoles or controllers or whatever. But they're always, like, and I've had some of them, like, I've played, we had a PS1 at some point when I was a kid. Killed it. The hell gassed. So, like, I remember playing PS1, and my brother had a PS2, so this is going to be the PS2 stage where I'll find a bunch of PS2 stuff. And you got the DS2, which is a controller. Oh, cool. When you push the buttons, it does it on the controller. That's neat. And then as you, like, rotate the controller, it rotates it in 3D space, so you can, like, take a look at it. So, like, my history with PlayStation is very spotty. There's a PS1 at my dad's house when I was a kid. There was... My older brother had a PS2, which was basically the San Andreas machine. Ratchet and Clank. Got it. I think. Again, that's a series I know nothing about. So, like, I played, and, like, some of my friends had PlayStations when I was younger, so I had a PS1 at my dad's house, but the only thing I ever played on it was, like, a demo disc and Spyro the Dragon. Those were, like, the only games that I actually had access to. So I played, like, the demo of Tiny Tank, which was a PS1 game, like, 1,000 times. And I played, also you have fleet lasers that allow you to double jump and also damage enemies. So the demo disc that had, like, Tiny Tank on it is the thing I remember a lot of. And then playing, Spyro the Dragon, the original. Before I go... No, if there's anything else interesting here. So that's really my PS1 memories. I remember, like, Final Fantasy VII being a thing at my friends' houses. I remember... Hey, Klein! Hey, Lee! How you guys doing? Sorry, I'm reminiscing about my PlayStation history, so I'm off on my own here. Let's see what gimmick this one is. that sort of works the opposite of the way I figured it would. Oh. Okay, so it's the tilt sensors and then the triggers. Yeah, I don't know why my chat isn't necessarily working right, because it's supposed to pull chat from comments from Facebook as well as all the chat from Twitch. So I'm sorry I didn't see you guys until now. It was supposed to alert me to your presence and it just failed miserably. So I'm gonna see if I can just find a different chat app at some point. Bonk. Secret coins. I don't know what that's a reference to. I'm sure it's a reference to something. Aha. Could this be an artifact? Ooh, you gotta light the fuse. That's really cute. I love that. It's so smart. Boom. Yes, it is in fact an artifact. Oh, the PS2 multi-tap. Cool. I didn't even know the PS2 had a multi-tap. But again, that shows my limited PS2 experience, I guess. But anyway, I remember going and hanging out and playing, like, the original Driver, I think, or Driver 2. I have a feeling that was at Matt Johnson's house. And then I remember him being a giant Final Fantasy VII dork. Mr. Johnson. To this day, I know that Matt Johnson's a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII. It's his favorite game. And then... Ooh, danger. Oh, danger. Are those spiders wearing luchador masks? Hey, the memory card. Remember that. So my PlayStation knowledge is, I guess, not bad. Like, I always enjoyed playing PlayStation. I have, like, really weird specific memories of, like, playing like, the demo for Einhander on the original PlayStation. And there was this... Oh, man, what was the game? Hold on, I gotta Google something. I gotta figure out what game was made. It was a fighting game, and it was made by Square Enix. So this was like, it was really my older brother and his friends that played a lot of, like, PlayStation. I was always playing the N64. Excuse me. Excuse me. Airgites. God Bless the Ring is a 3D fighting game developed by Dream Factory and published by Namco. Blah, 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 blah. No, that's not it. It was just a fighting game made by the people that by like Square Enix. They produced it. I remember there was a girl that had like a yo-yo as a weapon and some other things like that. It's gonna drive me nuts. It was on PlayStation 2, I think. Damn, dude. Maybe it was on the original PlayStation. That's gonna drive me nuts. Maybe it was Air Guides. Yeah, okay, it was. I have to look up the opening video for it. Yep, that's it. It's called Air Guides. It is such a like a strange and particular fighting game for like the PS1. Anyway, it was a 3D fighter. But either way, that was a little weird takeoff. But I'm reliving PlayStation memories right now because that's what this game is sort of about. This is like celebrating the new while also celebrating the old and loving everything about PlayStation. And like I've been an Xbox guy for like years and years now. But boy, the PS5 sure was available to me. And honestly, I wanted to buy the PS5 first this generation because of the fact that like I do love PlayStation. And as much as I've been an Xbox person a lot recently. Yeah, do something. Like PlayStation has always been amazing in its own right. Like, people can go on and on about how like Xbox doesn't have first-person support right now, and technically, yeah, you're right. They have a bunch of studios making things, but they haven't had in the last little while. Hey, Devil May Cry. A ton of like really great first-person stuff going on. I still think like Gears of War had like a really weird thing going on. Like the storyline in the last Gears game was actually really fantastic, and they played a lot with a cool with like the drama of the universe and stuff. But it's really like it's an entirely different thing compared to Sony's first party games. And granted, for as much flack as everybody gives Xbox for like not having first party support and stuff, it's really cute. I will also go ahead and point out again that most of Sony's... Ooh, I need lasers or something. Glass is usually broken by lasers. But like... Oh, crap. I forgot that he's an electric dude. I think... Gotta zap him. Most of Sony's first-party games are... Is that Wipeout? That's cool. Anymore are just third-person adventure games. And there's nothing wrong with that, but like... You have to blow into the microphone. For that one, which is a neat little gimmick thing. People use gimmick in a negative negative connotation, and I'm just like, why? It's gimmicks are cool. They're interesting and neat, and differentiate yourself from the pack. That was neat. New artifact. Yeah, like either way. Yeah, so cool. I wish so some of the artifacts have an interact thing. I wish you could use the interact there to like put fingerprints on the bottom of the disc. That'd be great. And I get over there from here. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see how close we get. I don't think we can. Maybe. Okay, yeah, we'll try it. Nope, not even close. So... Ah, that's really cool. It's a neat little secret. I don't remember what I was saying now. Well. Okay, go on top. Oh, they gave me a gun. Sick. It's a little pop gun too. Alright, now I'm gonna go back down here. Oh, no I'm not. If I ever stream independently again, I'll have to make sure my thing is my tag is Notice Me Senpai. Pop. There's an artifact. Hey, PlayStation Eye. The Eye toy. Actually, you know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna see if I can, when it comes to making Twitch emotes, I'm gonna see if I can make that one of them, is the Notice Me Senpai. Because it's too appropriate now. Spam that at the start of every stream. This game is too cute. I love it. I love the little dancing mushroom, or the little dancing capacitor mushrooms. Dude, the adaptive triggers too, like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like bumping my finger back. It's so cool. I know how to play the game. Come on. And it like the it moved too quick for me to point it out. But the other end of that cable was like a PlayStation 1 plug. That's so cool. Bye. No. I feel bad because he like freaks out and panics before he blows up. There we go. Boom. Orbital obstacles. Pop. Okay, so here's another gimmick spot. Oh, right. It's all... Oh, good. Bombs. Yep, I'm great at this. This is gonna take a little time. Okay, checkpoint this time. Whoop! Which is good. I'm going down there to find what's going on now. There's the piece. Okay, secret over there though. You guys don't move. You do. It's annoying that if you bump into the side of that, it kills you. But it makes sense. It's electricity after all. Gonna... Got it. Ah, the PS2. The Slim. Pop. And if you push the little interact button, it pops it open and close. They're very detailed recreations, too. I love that. Damn it. Oh, that's cool. Ow. Neat. Okay, well. Okay, got that. Let's see what's down here. They're trying to thaw the poor guy out. A little penguin bot. SingStar microphone. Oh man, it reacts to the microphone in the. Your neighbors will be thrilled. The microphone in the controller. They're really showing that off. I'm very happy they did that. And it's like, it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty exciting. Ah, dicks. This is actually a pretty challenging level. Oh, damn it, dude. Danger everywhere. Damn it, knocked me into him. Okay, okay. Nope, no luck there. Oh. There we go. Got it. This is just Rainbow Road. Bot of War. This is cool. It's got like a glass texture to it. Oh, your steps make the symbols. That's very cute too. Oh, PS2 noise. This game in general is just really cool. Punch the bunny. Get coins. Okay. The original PlayStation 2. Boy, that disc tray did not open like that. I don't know if that's picking up, but that's so cool. It actually makes the noise. That's so cool. I love that. Boy, I love that a lot. Oh my. So anyway, I played some PS1. My brothers played PS1. My other brother, one of my brothers and his friends had PS2. Better go back and investigate. Also, this was the pack-in game for PS5, basically, so... It is a giant celebration of PlayStation for a reason. The PS2, I played a pretty good amount of PS2. There were a ton of great games for PS2. Oh my god, looking back on it. Again, that's when the Xbox came out, and I did switch to Xbox. Originally, I actually had a GameCube for that gen, and then Halo became the thing, and boy, Xboxes took over for our area. And so, because we would all do like 16, we would go to like 16-player freaking Halo LAN parties, and we would have those everywhere. Never noticed this before. Yeah, if you look, it's a PS1 like controller plug right there, which is really cute. So that's when Xbox is like the PS2 generation, when the Xbox came out. Our area just like we all played a lot of Halo, which is part of the reason that like before too long, Jason and I and a few others are probably, maybe I think Fu and Steve are the other ones that have it. We're gonna play some Halo. We're gonna play some old Halo, because boy, that game just like was a phenomenon. And like I mean like nationally it was too. Like it made the original Xbox a success. Without Halo, there probably wouldn't be Xbox as we know it. Is there anything? Can't get up that high, huh? No. Lame. Oh, that's why. Cool. But, excellent. Hi, Fu. Yeah, I gotta show people what's up. All that money I have had. Wonder... Well, that's not what I wanted at all. Oh, but I can be on Discord. Give me one moment, folks. I'm gonna fire up Discord. Actually, I'm on Discord. I'm just not. Da-da-da. In the chat room. Hi, Fu. You're live
Hey!
on Twitch and Facebook.
This is kind of what I do. I just kind of wait and see who else is streaming and pop in and talk to them, I guess.
Hey, it works out. Gives people someone to talk to. I've been going over my history with PlayStation and why I bought a PS5. The real reason I bought a PS5 is because it's available.
Hey, look at all that credit you used to have.
Yeah, I know, dude. Like, I opened Credit Karma yesterday, and I was like, oh, cool.
That's cool. Did you see the guy that bought $500 worth of Tesla in 2019, and now he's got damn near $1 million?
Yep. No, I didn't. Did you see Bitcoin is back up to, like, $19,000?
No.
Yep. Bitcoin capped out at 19 grand yesterday, I think.
That's... But see, it's so much harder now than it was back in the beginning.
$19,131.20 right this moment.
But you can't do it anymore.
No, what I should have done is when Bitcoin was like $4,000, I should have taken out a loan. And that because that was like 2 or 3 years ago. I should have bought a Bitcoin, and now I would have like quadrupled my money.
When we were walking around that shooting club in eastern Pennsylvania, and Creepy said, "Hey, I need to work on a website. I'll give you 25 Bitcoin if you help me work on it." And we said, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
We should have just said, "Yeah, okay, sounds good."
Yeah. Pretty much. Oh well. Where's the giant thing that I'm supposed to be finding here? In the basement, it said?
But the thing that pisses me off about the Tesla stock is I feel like this time last year I made some kind of mention of this would be a good time to invest with them.
Oh, probably.
Because of the Cybertruck thing. Damn it.
He gets mad and punches at me! I've never had that happen. That's so cool. I love it. This game's so fucking smart, dude. Oh, I love it.
This is neat. I really enjoy looking at this.
Yeah, like, it's just beautiful and, like, fun. And, like, it is just a great representation of what PlayStation is.
Don't get me wrong, it is 100% a PlayStation faff about, but it looks really neat.
Yes.
Like, there's fun to it.
Exactly. Is it masturbatory? Technically. Do I care? No, because it's really cute and it's really cool. Give me your money. Yeah, give me that money. Power button. Oh, dude, there's a gacha game. Ha! That's what you get the coins for.
To use in
what is
arcade
this?
Machines.
Oh, for the PSP. Cool. I was wondering why the coins were like 4. Like, I figured they had to be something. New artifact. The PlayStation 2 hard. Oh, the network adapter. It's the network
I remember
adapter
that
for the
thing.
PS2. Yeah, you pop it on the back. Look at that. Look at them ports. You flip it over, I guess, so you can. Adapter.
Yes, the network adapter that didn't come with the console and then didn't have any games that you could really play multiplayer LAN with anyway.
I got a soda. Yeah, because there's only, like, what, a few online games for PS2. That's cute.
Let me look.
Another artifact. The PSP Go, which I always wanted but never got.
There's enough that GameRant.com could list 10 of the best.
Oh, that's good. I feel like SOCOM was the one everyone talked about.
Wikipedia has a list, and I'm going through it, and so far, okay, All-Star Baseball 2005. Well, we don't really count those.
Yeah, it's a sports game.
Area 51.
Okay, that sounds like a game. That sounds like
vaguely remember. I'm gonna skip all the sports games. Blitz the League. Oh, that's a sports game. Burnout 3 Takedown. I didn't know that was online enabled.
Sure.
All your Call of Duties.
Of course.
Cold Winter. It's a
Alright,
2005 first-person shooter game. Never heard of it. Colin McRae Rally 2005. I know I said I'd skip sports games, but there you go.
Yeah, I guess that counts.
Bunch of racing games. Deer Hunter. All right.
I don't know how or why that would be online enabled, but hey.
Let's find out.
Skip. Okay, I'm gonna go finish out. I'm gonna finish out this one because I'm actually close to getting everything. So. I love the fact that I also want to point out that the PS5, for as many times as I was like, that looks really big. Yeah, it's fucking huge.
Is it bigger than your monitor?
It's about the same size.
That's wow.
When I held it up to my chest, it covered my chest, like my torso. Like
wow.
it's fucking huge.
So like that meme picture of the fan really isn't that far off.
No, it is goddamned enormous is how big this thing is. Like, it is...
so Deer Hunter had an online tournament mode where you basically played offline and it uploaded your score to a spreadsheet.
Okay, so it had leaderboards.
Yeah, so I'm guessing with a lot of these, that's what you're going to run into.
Yeah, because I feel like people talked about SOCOM a lot, like a lot of PlayStation fans that had that kind of setup back in the day.
SOCOM US Navy SEALs and SOCOM 2 US Navy SEALs.
It's Ape Escape.
Which,
cool.
Interestingly enough, there is not a Wikipedia page for either of those games.
Really, that feels like something that needs addressed.
Right?
I found the medievals down there. It's pretty cool. I feel like but I must have missed an entire, like, area before. Maybe over here?
The Tony Hawk games apparently had online play.
Really?
Yeah.
There's the artifact I missed. Perfect. It was the original PlayStation controller. Before.
Other than that, it's all sports games and racing and car games and things like that. Which, you know, back in the day, that's really, like you were saying about Halo taking the world by storm. Yeah, it's true. Because before, I'm not saying we didn't have multiplayer games before.
Oh no, but
multiplayer
that was all on
online
PC.
Shoot 'em ups really were not a huge deal until Halo came out, and especially not on the console. That was really the first thing you had. Everything else that was online multiplayer was like, you drive a car, your buddy drives a car.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there were, like, first-person shooters that had online play, but those were all on PC. That was, like, Quake and that kind of stuff.
Right.
And so, like, this part is all played on the touchpad.
Secret Service came out, too.
Secret Service. That one I don't know.
I bought it for, like, $6 at the flea market. Long after it was, you know, done and over with. But it had multiplayer, and people would actually play it then, so I did that for a bit.
That's pretty funny.
Say Halo?
Hi, Jason!
We've summoned him.
Yes. I'm playing... Have you seen the stream?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Excellent. So I'm playing Astrobot, and he's adorable, and I love this game.
I like how you asked if he'd seen the stream, like, legitimately the third time we mentioned Halo, something went off in his head, and he's like, I should jump on the Discord.
Listen, I'm just having... I'm trying to do many things at once, and I'm not even good at doing one thing at once.
I'm not gonna lie to you, when you told me that you were gonna stream Astro's Playroom, the first thing I thought of was the dog from the Jetsons.
I thought of that really old children's puppet show, TV show, Somebody's Playhouse. But I can't remember.
Pee-Pee's? Pee-Wee's Playhouse.
No, not Pee-Wee's. It was like this greenish teal dinosaur. thing that kind of looked like Alf.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. It was Castle. It was something's Castle.
Eureka's Castle.
Eureka's Castle.
Oh my god.
Yep.
No one else I've ever spoken to remembers that show.
Yeah, it was puppets, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
With, like, the stupid bat. It was like, I meant to do that.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Exactly.
I do remember
I
that.
had the theme song from that show stuck in my head for no reason whatsoever yesterday while I was working out.
Oh my god, that's so weird. Okay, I'm pretty sure this was an artifact that I already got. Pew! Nope, it was a puzzle piece.
Was this a Jim Henson production?
Eureka? Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, maybe. I don't feel like it was.
The people who did the show were very obviously inspired by
No.
Jim Henson. But no,
Shit.
it's not a Jim Henson production. Okay.
Okay, there's one of the pieces I'm missing. Okay, got it.
Oh man. Today is a day for nostalgia, apparently.
Very well could be.
It feels like it for me.
Alright, so now I'm in the next area, which means I'm still missing a puzzle piece from the last area. So I'm gonna go back.
What do you think, Seth?
But yeah, do you guys... So, Fu, you had a PS1, right?
Yeah, I like how you're just completely ignoring Jason.
Oh, I'm sorry, did Jason say something?
He
Yes.
always does that. That's
No,
his
I...
entire life.
There's this stupid, like, fucking wheel on my headset that turns the volume up and down. Some would call it a volume control wheel. And, like, it catches on my hoodie and, like, makes everything... it just turns off my audio. So I didn't hear Jason. Or you. Like...
I'm not gonna finish that thought.
But he responded to me.
Find out.
What did Jason say?
No.
No, now I have to know.
Nope.
I have to...
Find out.
I'll end
Find
this
out
stream.
forever.
Also, I have to point out that like you like roll this ball down and then it's an open button from the original PlayStation that you pop into, and it opens like a disc tray from the PS1. And that's where you go.
That's neat.
It's
I'm
like,
gonna sit here, make offhanded comments, and work on lesson plans.
all right, listen, Mister.
No, I'm not going to. I'm gonna be like you.
Harsh.
Mom and Dad are fighting again.
Ah, I found it. I found it. Ah.
Fault.
Okay, so that is the entire. I got every collectible from this area. And go back.
Pick up
to
more
base.
coins, you might need them.
There's coins everywhere. Plus, they're actually really easy to farm if you want to, because
Okay.
whenever you respawn, all the coins come back. Also, the funny is this dumbass run, like, duh.
So
So
yes,
cute.
I did have a PS1.
Okay.
Actually, I had the original PlayStation.
Okay, yeah, because they are
And
different.
we got the PS1 because that was the one that you could get the pop-up screen and the battery pack for.
Oh wait, hold on. That one, that screen right there.
Yes, that
The
That was
screen.
kind of because the PS1 came in that like off-white color instead of gray, and the screen was the same color.
Mhm.
Yeah, that thing.
Right there. So yeah.
And
I haven't. I assume there's a PS1 like that you unlock at some point here, because this is the original PlayStation one.
or are they just trying to ignore that the PS1 was a thing?
No, I just haven't unlocked it yet. I bet. Like, cause I have
Okay.
a feeling like there's enough space right here where I'm
Yeah.
going to probably.
Or does
pull
it
up one.
like link into the screen?
That'd be cool if it did. I'd really appreciate that as a thing. But yeah, because I unlocked the PS2 Slim and the PS2, so.
Okay, so yeah, I had the PlayStation, the PS1, a PS2 when it first came out,
Mhm.
and then I got a PS2 Slim after the PlayStation 2 broke somehow. And then I kind of moved over to Xbox at that point, but there is a PS3 in this house.
Well, that's good. What is this? A PSP GPS receiver. Cool.
Guess I remember that.
It's probably Japanese exclusive or something.
You're gonna get that soda can again.
Yeah, I've gotten it a few times.
What is that?
They have like little trophy things.
Oh, okay.
And there's a PS4 Pro. Huh. So I had a PS1 at my dad's house when I was a kid. We had a PlayStation, or someone brought one around at some point, but mostly I played the original PlayStation at like Matt Johnson's house. Zach had a PS2, my older brother Zach, for anybody watching. And then I didn't get a PS3 until the PS4 came out, and then I half owned a PS4 for a while. Is basically where it came down to for me.
It's a good video game time there.
Yeah, you know.
It is what it is. Oh god. What are you doing to Sackboy?
I will not own a PS5 until they, 1, become more available, 2, come down in price, and 3, there's actually anything to play on them.
Hey, I could buy Demon Souls right now if I wanted to.
Oh, I don't
do
hate
not
myself
know.
that much.
I'm so salty about Demon Souls. I want it so bad. There's a PlayStation exclusive.
Always has been. I mean, I have Bloodborne installed on this thing already. I can play that right now. But I'm having too much fun, and I don't want to ruin it.
I know it always has been, but it's like one of 2 games that From makes that's PlayStation exclusive, and I don't understand why they're doing
There it is, Foo! Can pop it open and close.
Yeah!
Look at that.
Alright, sorry, I'm watching the stream, so you know there's a delay.
There is a delay, yeah. Sorry. But yeah, Bloodborne and Demon Souls, I think, are the only exclusive that they still are working on, right?
It did connect to it!
That's awesome. I didn't even notice. But like, the original Xbox had some FromSoft exclusives too, because it had Otogi 1 and 2. I know that. Look at that. That's so cool.
Can you power it on? Will the screen work?
No. That'd be great if it did, though.
Yeah. Lost opportunity there.
Oh my god!
It did work!
Yeah!
Now can you plug a controller into it?
No, but I can open the disc. And there's a bot inside! I love this game. It's the little touches, man. Ah!
Are you sure you can't plug a controller into it and put the disc in?
I don't know, I have a mouse over here. Smack the mouse.
See, this almost makes me feel like things can be plugged into each other. See, because it started the Astrobot game over there.
Astrobot.
yeah.
It's just you don't have anything to input with.
Yeah.
That would be
I just love the fact that
you could play this game in the game.
Right? Well, they're all just like takeoffs of original like games. Like there's Astrobot, which is, you know, what I'm playing right now. This is Astrobot's Playroom. And then they have Bot for PS2, which is a takeoff of that fucking game I still can't remember from. It's the one where you just lead the princess around and you have a stick. It's not.
Yeah, I got nothing on that.
It's not Oni, but it's close to that.
Ori? Will-o'-the-Wisps?
No, it's. It's gonna kill me. It's by the same people that made The Last Guardian. I'm googling it now because I have to know. Ico. It's Ico. Or Eco. ICO.
Oh, that was the...
But it's a takeoff of that, of their first game. Thank you for that notification, Windows. And then Bot Charted for PS3.
Sure.
Yep. And then I don't know if I got the PS4 disc. I don't think I
But see,
did.
that's the whole thing. It's like in Uncharted, whichever one that was, you could play Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you can turn on the PS4. I love it.
a game within a game really wouldn't surprise me that much.
Oh no, like
Especially as much as a faff about as this is.
pretty
Now,
much.
can you turn the logo on the PS2?
Ooh, the real questions. We're gonna find out.
That's right.
And all the way back in Donkey Kong 64, you could play the original Donkey Kong and that weird astronaut arcade game in-game.
climb the ladder.
Yes, you can! You can do it!
That's awesome! Hey, you got a trophy for it!
Yeah, I know! Man, boy, these people really knew what they were doing. This game is so smart.
This is neat.
Can I play VR? Yep. I got a trophy for that one, too. There we go. Oh, and it ejected the game disc. That's cool. Man. Oh. You know what game system was really cool was the PlayStation Vita. I liked it a lot.
What about the PSP? The Porn Station Portable.
Yeah. Not as much, but like it's pretty cool. Ha! Bought upon, bought away.
Reading something about how for a while there the PlayStation 4, I think, was the most popular console for Pornhub users.
I can believe that. I mean, it was just the most popular console.
So, yeah, I wonder what that says about
In general.
demographics.
Let's not delve too deep, gentlemen. I'm missing one piece and that bothers me. That's the name of the treasure in the Grand Line. In case you guys didn't know that. It's an anime
Missing
joke.
One Piece and it's bothering me.
Yeah. No, One Piece is an anime and that, you know what, it's not important. Just like,
I know One Piece is an anime. That sounds familiar.
there you go.
Sorry, I was too busy starting a family to understand anime.
Fucking fair.
One Piece. Is that the
How-
one that I always confuse with Full Metal Jacket, which is about, or Ghost in the Shell, which is the walking armor suit?
Full Metal Jacket's the best anime.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, I know. That was Full Metal Alchemist is the one that I always confuse.
Yeah.
I think. and
Full
that was
Metal
the suit of armor.
Alchemist is the suit of armor, yes.
Yes, but I always confuse that with Ghost in the Shell because that sounds like it's what it's describing. So.
There's also a suit of armor in Ghost in the Shell, I think. I don't know, I've watched like 45 seconds of the Ghost in the Shell movie and that's my entire experience with it.
Which one had the Stig in it?
What?
Yellow Stig.
I have no idea what you're talking about, bud.
Yeah, yellow racing suit, yellow bike helmet.
Oh no,
Oh,
you're
it's
thinking of Durarara, yeah, which is a black suit and a yellow helmet.
Okay, that. Yeah, sure.
That was Celty Sturts.
Okay.
Why I remember that. Anyway.
Hey, why do I remember what little bit that I do? I don't know.
I mean, I never actually watched the second season of Dur, but the first season was awesome.
Now, see, I thought Durarara was that thing where there were holes made for you.
No, that's Dur.
Thank you for grabbing that terrible joke that I barely had the understanding to put together.
That was excellent. That's the fuck. What is that called?
The
The
Amiga fault.
Yeah, the incident at
Incident
Amigahara.
Amiga
Amigahara fault. Yeah.
Windows Defender summary. What the? Okay, thank you. Please don't tell me this again.
Microsoft has detected that you're discussing PlayStation.
Turn off all notifications. Okay, turn off all notifications for Windows security. It's grayed out. It won't let me click it. Then why even give it to me as an option?
Right.
You could turn this off, but I won't let you. Fuck off, Windows.
Ooh, found a secret area. I bet this is the artifact I'm missing. Yeah, it is. PlayStation Move controller. You can change the color.
Oh, I remember that stupid thing.
Yep. Also, these are the lyrics to the song, I think. Yep. That's playing in the background. Castlevania! That's cute. I love that. I love all the little references. Okay, what else do I need here? I need one puzzle piece.
So I don't have cable.
Nope. Yeah, it's
I just
because
use,
you
like-
live in the year 2020. Go ahead.
Yes, I just use like YouTube and Hulu and Amazon and things like that. And I assume you guys are much the same.
Yep.
Have you noticed that YouTube's suggestions have gotten like, I don't want to say weird, but just like hopeless lately?
I mean, I don't know. They're supposed to be targeted, so maybe are you having some problems?
No, it's targeted, but it's like the hopeless side of targeting. 'Cause, let me give you the example. So, this is what YouTube says. Oh, you watched a donut operator video. Here's a video of 5 police officers that did things illegal and have to go to jail. I'm like, no, thank you, YouTube. I don't want to see that. Okay, well, how about this one that did 195 and ran over a grandmother? No, YouTube. I don't want to see that one. I'll go watch Tested instead. Oh, okay. Well, here's an interview with Adam Savage and why he'll never work with Jamie Heineman again, and they actually hate each other. What the fuck, YouTube? What happened to Happy?
People don't want happy. People want angry. That's
Apparently not.
this one's a Bloodborne reference, and it's really cool. I like it.
You should see the look on my students' faces every year when the excuse comes about for me to tell them that I haven't had any sort of television for 12 years.
I don't know
would
how
imagine-
they're surprised, honestly.
I was gonna say,
anymore.
at some point I would imagine that they're gonna just understand that. Like, I don't have TV. Yeah, me either, Grandpa. What's the point?
Yeah. Last of Us.
No, it blows their mind because I don't do like the, I don't really do anything. We didn't have Disney Plus until this year.
Oh, there you go.
My one of the guys that I run my business with has kids, and his one daughter is 15, 16 maybe. And we were just kind of talking about crap the other day, and and she looked at me weird when I said something. I said, "Yes, Ellie, I am older than the internet." To which she responded, "What did you do?" And I had to stop, and I said, "You know what? I honestly can't remember."
We went outside. We played with rocks and sticks. We did Cat's Cradle. I love how this is a disc tray. Like, the design of this fucking game is so good. There's like little, like, I saw one
Everything's a
earlier.
piece of something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I did this one already.
Like, even the grass looks like not grass,
Yeah.
but I can't tell what.
And like the flowers are triangles and squares and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the ribbon cables. The grass is ribbon
Oh,
cables.
yeah, okay.
I didn't
That's
even
cool.
notice that. That's really cute. Ah. Details, man, details.
It gives me a weird little feeling of vertigo. Because Knotgrass is a semi-common surname where I live right now.
Not grass?
Yeah, Knotgrass.
That interesting.
Yeah,
I don't know the etymology of it in any way, shape, or form, but they're just kind of always around. I've never had a knotgrass until this year. But yeah, it's just kind of there.
Also, I have to point out the giant singing GPU up there.
That's interesting.
I don't know what this one's a reference to. But I have to assume this is a pretty...
Why is there a news crew filming it?
Oh, like that's like all of the references have a news crew.
Okay.
Capacitor. Up. That's one down there, but what am I looking for? I'm looking for a puzzle piece. I have a feeling. Ow, got here.
you only need one for this one, or?
Yeah, I've got 3 out of 4 puzzle pieces unlocked already for this area.
Well, then that fourth one's gonna be a motherfucker, you know it.
Yeah. There's a Days Gone reference over there. Anyway.
Don't know that game.
Yeah, it came out and like just I don't know. It must not have done well or something because I'm now a monkey.
Let's see. What games... So we talked about the consoles I had. What did I play? I played the entirety of Tomb Raider up to 5.
Damn.
And that includes all those little stupid ones that you had to, like, send away for the demo disc, essentially.
Okay.
That only had, like, 2 levels to it or something. The add-ons.
I remember those days.
Yep. Or you had to get the magazine, and it came with the disc, and you put... The instructions were you put that disc in, and when it told you to, you popped it out and put Tomb Raider 3 in, and let it spin for 3 seconds, pulled it out and put the other disc back in, and then it would play All Hallows or whatever.
Now, this is stuff. This is talk that my students would not understand. Like, this they think we were making up.
Oh no, this 100% the truth. You had to drive, you couldn't go to the gas station because they didn't carry it. You had to go to, like, the one computer store in a 3-hour radius and get a magazine that came with a disc that you had to basically hack it gave you instructions on how to hack the game apart to get it to play this extra level that the developers were like, sure, we'll give it to you.
I died.
Oh yeah, I remember being subscribed to gaming magazines, Nintendo Power, Electronic Gaming Monthly that would come
Yep.
with demo discs every once in a while.
Yep.
That was how I actually discovered some pretty good games that way. That was kind of what you did in the early 2000s.
Yeah,
think
earlier
about
Alna was
this.
saying about that, about how I played Einhander for the first time because it was on a demo disc.
I love Einhander.
And I played
Great
Tiny
game.
Tank because of that too.
Yeah, I got Lost Planet, Prey, some of the ones that I wouldn't call my favorite games, but I definitely
Found
played
it.
them because of that, yeah.
And remember, like, it wasn't just so you subscribed to the magazine, but how did you get the first one to subscribe to it?
Oh, you go to somewhere and you'd go to Walmart and buy it or something.
So first off, you had to know it existed first to begin with.
Hey,
So, like, if it wasn't available anywhere around you, you just didn't know. Because there wasn't the internet to, like, find it and search it up.
yeah.
Like, that always blew my mind, was how did people know about magazines?
Okay, so I missed
How
that
to
one
find-
I
earlier.
very much had like the 1990s, 2000s experience where I don't know. They just kind of insinuated themselves into my life, and like, oh, here's the thing for EGM. Guess I've got that now.
I remember that there was a time when we had to consistently go to the same doctor's office because my brother had something going on, and like there was gaming magazines there, and they let us take them because we were like the only people that read them. Because I was like the only one that actually read the gaming magazine, so they're like, just take it, you can have it. And that's how I got copies of Game Pro.
I remember Game Pro.
Yeah.
I do.
What is? Oh, this is
Remember-
Monster Hunter. That's what this is.
You remember Game Sharks?
Yeah, dude.
The thing you had to buy for $40 to add to your console that allowed you to type in... They weren't even cheat codes, they were hex edits.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, here's the Crash Bandicoot reference.
That's not even a reference, that's just, like, him.
Yeah, yeah. They're like, this one's gonna be on the nose, guys.
So I went to Micro Center to pick up my graphics card and processor.
Yeah.
Have you been in a computer store
No.
in the last 10 years? Really?
Not since that one in Du Bois Quest.
Oh my god, dude. You gotta make a trip sometime, like when we're allowed to.
Yeah.
It's nostalgia and modern bullshit all wrapped in one. It's a weird feeling. Like, you know exactly what kind of store you're in because you've been in one before. You haven't
Yeah.
been in it forever, but you know what you're going to. But then they have like a whole aisle of 3D printers.
I want to point out real quick, the platform that I'm jumping on right here is a PlayStation trigger.
I love this.
It's
This
so
is neat.
smart. Dukins.
But that's the thing that started me thinking about that, is at the Micro Center they had a whole bunch of magazines at the checkout.
Yeah.
And they weren't all just like computer. Like there was PC parts picture thing.
No. Ginger's upset.
Hold on. And they had like Photoshop essentials and things like that. You know, stuff that you've kind of either seen before or you figure exists. But then they had really, really specific ones that I looked at and said, okay, one, there's enough people interested in this that they have a magazine for it, and two, there's enough people interested in this area that they can sell this.
Right.
I think it was like, it was real stupid specific. It was really stupid, like still life portrait photography for intermediate levels. Like that was the title of it, and I looked at it. It's not like it was a one-time pamphlet. This was a monthly subscription magazine.
Huh. Well, that's moderately insane. Okay, you do a jump so I can get rid of you. Alright. This was an artifact before, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy that there's even magazines, like, even for popular things, it's crazy that magazines still exist nowadays, to a certain extent.
Right? Like, in the age of the internet, I'm going to go to a store or have somebody send me something in the mail that's physical that I have to spend $8 a month for.
Yeah.
That has gotten smaller and smaller as the years go by.
There it is.
When
Found it.
a digital
Bam.
subscription costs about half as much and you usually get more.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like, don't get me wrong, there's something wonderful about having a physical copy of something to read. Like, I just enjoy that as a thing anyways.
Well, and, you know, don't get me wrong, like, when I was doing the photography thing harder, it was a big push to get into a magazine. And I have physical copies of the first 5 that I was printed in, I think, that I will probably mount at some point. But, you know, and that's a big deal. It's not the same as if, you know, you get put on somebody's website.
True.
I don't know why.
It just feels like it's something more important.
Yeah.
That's an interesting line of thought. I wonder.
It's almost like it has more permanence or something. Or it's a physical object that can be held, so it has more intrinsic value than something you can just view on a screen.
I wonder, is print becoming inherently an elite thing?
That's what I would wonder, and I honestly think the answer is yes. Not everybody, you know, the day of everybody receiving their daily newspaper or their monthly subscription to whatever magazine they had interest in is kind of going by the wayside thanks to e-readers and the internet in general. So I really think the only place that you're going to see people buying magazines are the elite, because they can, and the eccentric, because they want to.
Yeah, that's probably a fair statement, I'd say.
It kind of makes me think of like purple, the color purple, and how it's associated, or how it came to become associated with royalty, was originally because the purple dye could cost so much that to make a purple flag could bankrupt a nation.
Found the last.
And
Yes,
that's why we associate it with
Yeah,
and stuff. And I mean, obviously, like, printed things aren't going to be that extreme, you know. It's not going to be like, well, I really wanted to subscribe to the New York Times paper edition, so I sold my house. But
Yeah.
just talking about it costing more, yeah, I think we might be pushing in that direction. I'm gonna have to look at this and see if there's any like literature about it. Literature about literature. God, I'm a major.
Yeah. Look at you reading about stuff that's interesting to you. What a nerd.
I mean, look at the concept here, though. We're talking about magazines. Slapdash was initially a literary magazine.
And now it's just people dicking around on the internet.
Literary is a strong word, but yes.
Well, okay, that's what we called it back then, so...
Yeah.
And I mean, that's what it was. There weren't pictures. We didn't draw stuff, except for that one person that tried to draw things every now and then.
We never did that, except when we did.
Well, and that's, you could say we never did that, and then remember, oh yeah, we did.
Well, that's true.
Because
I
we
know.
did just about everything.
It's true. Hey, look at that! I found the last one I needed right there.
Didn't we give out discs with one issue? I don't remember what was on them, but
I don't know what this is a reference to.
Something really unusual.
We gave out something, I think, but it was the gold staples.
the gold staples, yes. But no, there was something like we burned something onto a disc, and the first 25 copies got that.
Oh yeah. Oh, missing a puzzle piece in a CPU closet.
I think the only reason it was the first 25 copies is because I was the one with the CD burner, and CDs were expensive back then.
Yeah, and that's about where we gave up on it.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are onto that though. Like you're right. I just don't remember.
I don't either.
There's so much. I would like to, at some point, talk about like getting back to that kind of thing, like actually producing like art and intellectual property of our own a little bit again at some point.
Oh
So
yeah,
we
that'd
do
be
need
awesome.
our website.
Well, I figured it
what
would
you're
be more.
saying.
It would probably take the format of a blog
Yeah.
nowadays.
No, I feel like that's really specific though, like what a blog is and can be. Like we could, if we wanted, treat it
I
the
think-
way that we always did. I guess the only thing that I'd be worried about is like now that we're all grown up for this stuff, copyright for our intellectual properties, like making sure that they don't just like end up getting printed for money in like Ukraine or something.
Because that never happened to us before. It's not like we would find bootlegged, photocopied copies of Slapdash the day after we handed out the first couple issues, or we would hand out an issue with a wonderfully written story to find that the Student Whatever Club ripped us off in their video with Siggy Butts.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
We had some discussion about copyright and intellectual property rights with my business the other week. Okay, it was probably sometime this year. I don't remember when. And I said, but this really reminds me of the story back in high school. And I told the thing about Siggy Butts, and everybody else that runs this business with me, which is a handful of like 4 people, is just sitting there staring at me. And I said, well, I mean, that's kind of how it went. And Eric says, what did you do exactly in high school?
I don't know, dude.
You guys remember when we started putting the fake copyright mark at the bottom just as a bluff to stop that?
I mean, but again, now that I'm in this business where I dance around with copyright and intellectual rights protections, that's essentially what you do, is you just put this statement that says, we own this, we made this, don't fuck with it.
I mean,
Like,
realistically,
that's
that's all
all
a
it
copyright does. Like, that's exactly what it is.
The sad part of it is, and I kind of understand where Eric's coming from, is the more that I do this business in the real world with real money and real people and real contracts, I'm finding out the stuff that we did because we thought it was a good idea, or this is just what you do back when we were running Slapdash, is exactly the way it's supposed to work.
Oh, I missed. So, I don't know how to get down to the basement here. Of this.
So on to the boring side of things, I put up shelves yesterday.
Oh, cool. I need to do that.
These are just storage shelves. They're big, gray, and ugly.
Ah, okay.
That is what they call me in South Africa.
We need to start keeping a list of these.
When I lived with Robbie and Cracker and Danielle, they had a record, and anytime somebody said, well, for the record, I just want to say, we had to stop what we were doing, get out the book, and then write down what the person said.
I like it.
And it was just called The Record. And I was like, that's probably the smartest thing I've seen. Someone gave me a gun and now everyone must suffer. Oh, there's the basement. Found it.
America!
Do something about it, nerd. Neat.
Oh, Saiple, you said you needed a drill.
I do. Yes.
Do you still need a drill?
Yes.
Okay, stand by. I have a Harbor Freight Special.
Excellent.
It's
Top
called Drill
quality.
Master. So it's before they started
That's
the
what they call me in
central.
Zimbabwe, but go ahead.
It's before they started the whole Central Pneumatic, Central Electric, whatever their branding is for everything now.
Okay.
It is an 18 volt 3/8 inch. It's not the best thing in the world. I have absolutely let smoke out of it at least 3 times. But you can borrow it, and I don't need it back.
Okay.
And
Appreciate
then
it.
if it shits the bed and doesn't work, I have other drills that you can borrow that I will need back.
Gotcha. Well, thank you.
Are you talking about?
Oh.
You talking about you rewriting the Metal Gear Solid plot with different names?
What?
Yeah, Steve's in the chat. Remember the one? Sorry, wait. Remember the one time you canceled a perfectly good Slapdash series?
I wasn't aware anything ever got canceled from Slapdash.
No, really. I don't think any. Well, maybe.
It was self-canceling. Like if you quit working on whatever you were working on, it just disappeared.
Jason gave you 2 notices for get me your shit.
I mean, hey,
If
that's
you didn't make either of them, that was about it.
it's pretty fair, I'd say.
Do you remember the issues we had with that? Speaking of internet, we would talk about stuff on like Facebook or ICQ. Hey, I'm
MySpace
gonna
at the
write
time.
this. Oh yeah, okay, MySpace. I'm gonna write this. Okay, I'm gonna write that. Okay, let's write this, and I'm gonna do that. And then Jason would be like, okay, get me your stuff by Thursday. And instead of being able to send it to him some way through the internet, we had to like burn it onto a disc.
Yeah. And then thumb drives became common and revolutionized everything.
But if it wasn't for the fact that I had to burn my stuff on disc, I wouldn't have some of the history that I do. Because we had those like special writable discs that had like the tiki prints on them and stuff.
Oh, I don't like how that T-Rex is nosed.
This is a really cool battle, though.
Yeah, it is.
Especially because it's a tech demo. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I don't like it. It's like constantly jello wiggling. And he's like giving you the side eye and being like, look at my jiggle nose.
It's like it looks like an older model too.
Yeah, it's a PS1 model.
2 maybe.
No, it very specifically said PS1.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Pop.
Yeah. At the start of this demo, it said PS1 demo, I think. I don't know,
Alright,
maybe I'm
okay.
lying. Who cares?
I will be right back in a second. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Now, I know that demonic roar was probably during your speech a little bit there, but I like that we heard that alarming noise and then Sue was like, wait, hang on.
Yep. Gotta go.
Gotta get back.
I don't like how his eye rolls back before I go to punch it.
Hit me on the under eye. Where I
He's like, yes, punch me in the eyeball.
Alright.
Speaking of boring, which we haven't been speaking of,
Yep.
No.
I'm gonna go scrub toilets and do a pro run, and then, I don't know, get ready for my stream tonight.
There you go.
Scenic Sunday. And Tuesdays.
Until I get bored of that. I think I'm gonna try and get the which I never did because it's a ridiculous thing.
Oh my.
I'm gonna keep sitting here and just doing nothing because that's what I feel like doing today.
Yeah, go for it.
The only reason I'm all
Ooh.
up on getting stuff done right now is so I can have night free to start
Nope.
my nostalgia stream.
Oh, that's like the first thing I did today was like dishes and cook some food and stuff, so I'd be like set for today, so I didn't have to worry too much. But
Well,
You're right. I'm on a bit of a stream lag here, but that last hit before you knocked the dinosaur out, you like that eyeball rolled up in what can only be described as sheer pleasure, and you were just quivering.
yeah, right? Very uncomfortable.
I'm finished now.
Yeah. Oh god.
I think I like robot dinosaur even less.
Ow! I know I do.
We moving up through the generations?
I believe so.
Okay.
Alright, well, whatever. I'm gonna go scrub turtles.
Have fun with your boringness.
I'll be back later if anybody wants to stick around and talk to me while I stream on it.
Okay.
Oh, I can probably do that. Got my plans.
That'll be, I mean, it is always a little bit later. It's close to 10 or 11 your time.
Obi describes the T-Rex's thing as Ahigo.
Oh god. Obi,
And
no.
I can't say that he's wrong.
I just want to say that he's wrong. He's not wrong.
I'm gonna
But,
take that
it,
comment.
yeah,
Yep,
do that.
have fun.
Good lord. So much help. Alright. Oh, another PlayStation. Oh, that's really cute, actually, because the one I threw before was the PlayStation 3 trophy, and that, I think, was the PlayStation 4 trophy.
And now you're just punching his eyeball.
And now I'm going to pull on his tongue.
To be fair, it kind of tells you to.
Yes.
You pull it off.
I guess not, yeah. Yay! You seriously have to play with this controller, dude. It's insane.
Okay.
I appreciate Xbox for bringing the old controllers forward with them, but holy shit, this controller's nuts.
I mean, it kind of brought the old controller forward too. It's very similar.
Yeah, definitely. Like, it's got...
Well, remember, you had PlayStation 1's controller, and then they added DualShock, and that was basically what they rocked with for PlayStation 2. And then 3 was very, very, very similar. I think they just added trigger...
They added motion control to it at first, and then that dropped out the rumble, and then
Yeah.
they brought it back with rumble. And I think they dropped because they brought out the 6-axis was the original PlayStation 3 controller, and everyone was like, "Why?"
Right. Yeah. Well, that was that time period where everybody's like, "We can do like not really VR but motion stuff," and everybody's like, "No, please, no."
Yeah, and then they
And then
like
Nintendo, like 2 years later, came out and said, "Now we can do motion control," and everybody's like, "Yeah!"
exactly.
And I still can't decide if I feel like it was because Nintendo did it correctly and everyone else just kind of half-assed it, or if it was just a matter of good timing.
I don't even know if Nintendo like the Wii had some issues.
And that's the point that I'm making, is I feel like it's not like they perfected it.
They just made it like affordable and decent.
I think it was just timing, honestly.
Because at that point in time, that was like... Because the Wii and the PS3 and the Xbox 360 all came out in roughly a similar time. And so... But I don't know, I feel like the Wii came out before... No, because the 360 was out a year before the PS3.
See, I don't even know that.
And that was the reason the 360... One of the biggest reasons the 360 did so well. Aside from the fact that it didn't cost $500 on release. Or $600.
See, and I didn't pay for any of this stuff back then, so I definitely didn't know.
Yeah.
Last console I bought was the Xbox Xbone.
Yeah, the Xbox One.
And I bought that because Fallout 4 came out, and I was like, no, I don't need to get this. Yes, I do need to get this, and so I drove to Walmart and bought the console and the game.
There you go. I'll just skip it. I don't care about credits that much, sorry. one more thing.
Did you beat the game?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. New artifact. Oh, it's the PS5 stuff now.
Sweet.
The wireless head, the Pulse wireless headset.
And they're just gonna give it to you, aren't they? Like every one of these islands is gonna have something.
Yeah, I guarantee. I'll tell you what though, like I really am gonna go get one of the chargers, the controller stands that charges it.
I have one for my Xbox. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, PlayStation has a first-party one, and I want it.
I think Xbox has a first part. No, that is a first-party one. Yeah, for the old Xbox, the one.
Yeah.
Xbox. Oh, it's great because like I can sit there and dick around with it, and I can have one on the charger. So if the one I'm using starts to flash or die, I can swap them out. And then when I'm done playing, I can put it on the charger and it stays charged, which I never do. It always lives on the couch. But either way.
Yeah. Theoretically. There's the fucking DualSense. It's also great because like the model does what you're like as you move it in 3D space, it rotates the
That's
model.
cool.
And then when you push the buttons, it pushes the buttons like if
What
I'm
happens if you
pushing
touch
X.
the touch thingy?
Nothing. But you can zoom. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. It's just really neat. I love all the little like this is Nintendo polish, but in PlayStation now.
Yeah, no, honestly, the only thing that's missing is a big name IP.
Yeah. And I mean that's the thing is like they've actually got enough of those now that like this completely makes a lot of sense. The PS5, baby.
Oh look, it's the disc version too.
Yeah, the one I got. Take a look up her skirt. You gotta see this thing, man. Like the other thing is, it is completely silent. I am impressed by the fact by that fact. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm playing Astro's Playroom. It's not necessarily
But
graphically
still,
intense, but
it's understandable because I'm still kind of shocked about how quiet my new computer is because I'm sitting here even with my headphones on and I can't hear it, but I can hear the NAS 5 feet behind me breathing.
yeah, exactly.
Can you track down every artifact?
Probably not. Well, I mean, like I could, but will I?
I mean, you've got like 2 other games to play for the next 6 months, so.
Yeah. No, I will
No.
actually. I'm enough of a collector and a completionist that I will do it. Because
And that's not
I'm
true because
walking back to
Cyberpunk
the
still
gacha,
comes out
so-
on the 10th.
Yeah, that game I'm definitely probably not gonna buy, honestly.
Really?
Not for a while. It's. I got a lot of games to play right now, actually. Thanks for the can, dick. Great.
Apparently, if you get Cyberpunk 2077 for PC or Stadia, you'll be able to play at 7 p.m. Eastern on December 9th.
Cool. I haven't really followed that game. I didn't really like The Witcher 3. I get why it was
never
impressive, but like it just.
I never got into The Witcher, but I'm not really into fantasy realm.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk is more my direction of interest,
Fair.
but at this point, it's got such a hype train behind it, I'm afraid it will never be able to live up to it.
That is the biggest worry for that game right now, I think. I'm gonna run out of money.
I honestly feel like this is gonna be Death Stranding again. Where we got all these teasers of these big name actors that are in it, amazing looking gameplay or cutscenes, amazing looking environment, little snippets of you can customize this, you can customize that, you can do this, you can do that, and then we get there and it's a FedEx simulator.
I got my PS5. I got the PS5 Slim.
PS3.
Or yeah, PS5. I'm stupid. Never mind. And the PS3 Super Slim.
And there's only one thing left in there. What is it?
I don't know. I don't have enough coins to open it.
Go get more coins.
Yep. I'm gonna laugh when I come back and it's full of cans again and like one item and I'm gonna be like, fuck!
Well, and there's a lot more puzzle pieces you can get out of that thing too. So.
Yep. I think what I'll do is I'll go get the last of the puzzle pieces I need to pick up from levels, and then that'll probably give me enough coins that I can finish the gacha. On. 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 That's the other thing I can't really figure. I'm getting used to the way the menus work and stuff. Yeah, there's one freaking gacha left. Damn it. So annoyed.
98%.
Yep.
Oh man, what game did I have? It was back on the 360 when I used to give a shit about completion rates and everything. It was at like 99.9, and it just stayed there.
Yeah,
I
that
could
sucks.
not for the life of me figure out what it was.
Welcome to Cooling Springs. Sploosh. Get low. And kick at his little feet. I'm going to cough. Excuse me.
I mute
There's
my
one.
microphone when I do things like that.
You're a professional.
Mm,
I'm just an amateur. Or I'm just lazy and don't care that much. Da-da-da-da. This is the one I did get. Doo-doo-doo. Locate the coins. Huh, look, it's Dad of Boy. Boy.
oh, he has boy too.
Yep. I downloaded that game because it's free with PlayStation 5 right now.
Oh, neat.
You know what's not free? The game that I bought a PS4 for at one point. Horizon Zero Dawn.
But I thought that was free to play.
Hmm? No, that one's... Like, they did the whole PlayStation 4 collection. Bam!
Okay.
And, Ooh, secrets. So, it's like 20 PlayStation 4 hits. And they're just like free for PS5 if you have PlayStation Plus.
Okay.
And
Hey, there's
like,
puzzle piece.
yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
Thank you. And so it's like a lot of really great games, like Persona 5 and God of War, and like the only one that I really wanted to play again because I've beaten Horizon Zero Dawn. Was Horizon Zero Dawn, and it is not part of the collection. I don't understand why it's not, frankly.
Because they can still make money off it. It's like, why have they been able to sell
guess.
Grand Theft Auto 5 on 3 console generations?
Well, that's true too.
And now they're selling just GTA Online. You don't even have to... Like, you could buy GTA 5 for like $60 because, again, it's new console generation.
Yep.
And get access to online for free, plus a whole bunch of single-player story. Or you can buy GTA Online for $30 and not have access to single player.
Exactly.
They know where their money's at.
Yeah, and they're smart enough to know that they're gonna make money, I guess.
Oh hell yeah!
But Horizon Zero Dawn's now $20, which is the same price as like all the other games that are in that collection for the most part. So
Hey.
I don't know. It's just a weird. I feel like it's a weird exclusion.
I feel like they're gonna try and do something else then.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, then that was the other thing is Horizon Zero Dawn or Horizon 2 is the is one of the bigger announced games for PS5 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like we
maybe
know there's gonna, or I guess God of War got announced as well, Ragnarok. So
Is it one of those things where they're optimizing for PS5 and it'll be a, I don't know, package release or something?
I don't know. It could be. I think it's. I don't really get it. Honestly, when it comes down to it, I don't understand why they did it that way. But I mean, it's their choice. They can do whatever they want. I think I'm still missing one puzzle piece, yeah, and that's the only thing I'm missing from this area. But it's probably in the next spot, so we'll move on. Again, I only care about it because it is like legitimately the reason I bought a PS4 at one point. I saw that first trailer for Horizon Zero Dawn and I was like, this is so fucking cool. I need to play it. So I just really, really love that game. That game came out the same year as Breath of the Wild, and I played Horizon Zero Dawn before I played Breath of the Wild.
I'm not saying I don't care. It's just not my specific cup of tea.
Yeah, and I understand that.
Like, if it was put in front of me or somebody said, here, do you want to play this? Yeah, okay. Am I going to spend money on it? Probably not.
That's fair. Like, it's not like I can honestly expect that of other people to really care about it. But for some reason, fucking robot dinosaurs, man, I don't know. It just like...
No, don't get me wrong. I think it's neat. I really do.
It smacked a very specific part of my brain. And I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, it's Fat Princess. Yeah.
I would be much more into playing that than Skyrim 2.
Fair.
What are you eating?
Dude, Fat Princess needs to come back. That game was great.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen this year.
No. Or ever, really.
Because that's no longer acceptable.
No. But that game was great, man. You would like... You ever played that game?
Nope.
This is the next area. I don't want to go in there. I need to find the last puzzle piece. I'm already in the next area, aren't I? Shit. Okay, I'm gonna go back, because I missed a puzzle piece somewhere. We gonna find it! So Fat Princess was great because it was like a team game.
Mm-hmm.
And the entire... It was on PS3. The entire objective was you had to kidnap the enemy team's princess. And, like... So you could, like, feed your princess cake, and then she'd get fat, and she'd be, like, harder to carry, and would take longer to, like, steal.
I like the mechanics.
Or wait, I have this backwards, I think. I think that, like, the idea was they already kidnapped your princess. So you had to go and steal her back, and you would, like, feed the princess cake so she got fat so that she would be, like, harder to steal. Either way, that was the main mechanic. And then, like... So you had to, like, fight the enemy team while also, like, feeding the princess cake, and, like, if she got stolen, you had to go and get her back, and, like... I don't know, it was really hectic, but it was a very, very fun game.
Fat Princess was delisted from PlayStation 3 sometime between February and June of 2019. February is the last month that PS Prices shows the game was available, and early June is when forum posters began noticing the game was no longer on sale. The game was likely removed from sale, as online features were retired to consolidate resources among Sony's titles. Sure. I'm absolutely certain that's why.
I mean, it's not unusual for... Like, and that's the other thing, is that game didn't have a single player. It was pretty much online only.
But let's be honest, too. If they really wanted to keep it going, they could have migrated. And February to June of 2019 is when cancel culture really started becoming fucking huge.
I mean, it's been...
And I don't like...
Twitter's
I'm not
been a
using
shit
the
show
word
forever.
specifically for cancel culture like I give a shit about it, but that's what everyone else would call it.
Yeah.
I just prefer to call that whole time period as people being fucking morons, but...
Well, it is what it is.
We got some good shit out of it, don't get me wrong. But then we get things like, we're no longer allowed to call these blind playthroughs on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm... That one just weirds me out. Like, there's something uncomfortable about that situation for me. And I don't even understand why, but, like... It's just... I understand when you're, like, specifically calling out, like, homophobic slurs and things like that, or racist slurs. But, like, blind is just a fucking description.
It has nothing... At this point, you're shoehorning it into the description of a person, not just a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And welcome to the way I view a lot of the craziness that goes on anymore. It's always with that heavy hand of, yeah, I understand what you're thinking, but at the same time, you're not completely thinking this.
Yeah, exactly. You're not... You're,
again,
for some reason, applying this to something that it doesn't need to be applied to is the weird thing for me, I think.
Or you're applying it to only one specific part of what it could be for everything.
Yeah.
That's, again, that's my view of just about everything that happens anymore in the world.
I don't know.
Sit in my basement, play my video games,
That's pretty much it.
play with my trains.
I'll go home and play with my trains. I'll go home and play with my video games.
And watch my dog eat a 2x4.
What a good girl.
Yeah, she's so smart.
No, I don't... Ah, dude, that blind playthrough thing is really weird to me, too.
Mm-hmm. Did you see...
I think they've hit the point where they
response?
jumped the shark, though, is the thing.
Oh, no, you think?
That's the biggest thing about it, is, like, I was fine with, like, not saying anything that was, like, directly offensive to people. That's whatever. I don't know. Sorry, what thing?
See, this is the problem you run into with every debate. There's always a level of what you consider versus what somebody else considers directly offensive. The
Right.
problem is I see with this one that I think we can all agree on, or at least 90% of us,
Yeah.
is nobody that the affected group would be considered is speaking out against it. It's these idiots on Twitter that don't even know any of these people
Yeah.
or anything about them or are themselves that are saying, well, this is offensive to those people, even though they've never talked to them either.
Yeah. I think the best response I saw was actually from a Redditor, and that's pretty sad.
Yeah, it is.
But it just cracked me up really, really hard. I'm gonna see if I can find it again.
My favorite response was when they posted the clip from Game Grumps with John and somebody else talking about eyeless girls, their fan base.
I don't.
or whatever.
I haven't even seen that, but that sounds great.
Oh my god, it's fantastic.
Oh, it wasn't on the game's subreddit. Let me see if I can find it real quick, but it's less likely. Yeah, there it is. Still on the top of r/subreddit drama. No, go away. I didn't mean to click on your name. I wanted to minimize you.
Here, I am sending you that video in the Discord.
Oh man, that's kind of dark. I shouldn't tell that joke, but it's really funny. As I'm gonna tell it anyway. As a blind man, I don't see the problem here.
I love it.
Well, that was in response to ironic they used "happy to see" in a post about being more inclusive to blind people.
Which, I mean, this is... The whole thing for me is, I don't want to be an asshole, and I don't want anyone else to be an asshole.
Yeah. But I don't
And I
feel
think
like this was
that's
anyone...
completely... No, and that's completely fair. But what we're at here, the point is you've got somebody that's walking around trying to find people that are being assholes, but not by what they're doing, but by taking things that other people do and making it illicit. By all means, find the assholes. Call them out.
Yeah.
We need to know who the racists are. We need to know who the assholes really are. But you can't just walk through a room where there's apparently no assholes and so decide, well, now we gotta find them by making things into trouble. And so then they go
Yeah.
through and find something that somebody's doing and be like, you're the only one doing this, you're an asshole, or whatever. I don't know.
Oh my god. I'm just trying to figure it out. But I can't remember what the comment was, but it was basically like... Oh, it was about that happy to see comment. I think that was it. The person said, okay, so that was the ironic that they used happy to see in a post about being more inclusive to blind people. And then the response this person said was, not really. You shouldn't replace common phrases when talking to disabled people because that's what actually does make them feel alienated. And then everyone's response was, oh! That's literally what's happening!
Yeah.
And I was just like, I just lost it. It was so fucking funny just to read that.
It's like this person first directive that's being pushed pretty hard right now.
Yeah.
It's not an autistic person, it's a person with autism, etc.
Yeah.
I think that's a nice thing, and I don't have a problem with that.
I appreciate that, actually, and I've been saying
I appreciate
something
it, but
similar.
when you talk to the people that are actually in the group of disabled individuals, their response is either I don't fucking care, or I really wish that we weren't making such a big deal out of it. And really what that wraps around to me is what we found, again, I know this through Sasha. What they're finding is more people are saying, I don't really care what you call it. I would much rather that you spent the time and effort that you're spending on getting people to call us certain things to actually understanding what's going on.
That's fair. Like,
And
that's a much
kinda-
more valid use of time, energy, and everything else, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, fuck. I hate this frog thing. Well, this was the part Matt Johnson played for me yesterday. Because he stopped over to hang out.
Nice.
And I was like, play the PS5, and he was like, alright. It was great because he was just like, I don't think I can justify buying one of these. And I was like, you don't have to. I bought one already. I'm dumb for both of us. Like...
I like how every time we get some kind of, like, new piece of tech or, like, access to a game that we won't mention because it goes against my NDA before it's released, like, we go to do something with it and Matt Johnson just shows up.
Right?
Like, he knows he needs to be there for it.
Oh, man. I love Matt Johnson.
Oh, yeah. Good guy.
Open Facebook back up. It also cracks me up, Klein. I love when Klein comments, because it's always... So we need a Notice Me Senpai emote on Twitch whenever we hit the point of being an affiliate.
Okay.
Because
Well,
every
sure
time I
have
go
to.
live on Facebook, I get spammed with that now.
Right. You are definitely going to have to be the one that, like, describes what that looks like. She itched her armpit open.
Oh, poor girl.
No. I know he's itchy. I know.
But yeah, that was what, I've realized that should be the first emote, because... Every time, dude. Every time. Okay. There we go. Found it! Bam. Got it. Okay. What the hell is that thing? PS Move shooting attachment.
Really?
Weird. Cool though.
I don't know anything about the PS Move, so.
Me either, really. I think Robbie had one. He's the only person I think that did. I just realized there's these like weird little flat spots on the bottom of the PS5 controller that are neat. Cones. Solid Snake. Wow.
I don't understand the Metal Gear series.
Me either. I never enjoyed it.
I never played it. I'm
played-
just picking it up like secondhand. It sounded like it was almost like starting off kind of serious and then completely not.
Oh no, it's very serious apparently. It's just that Kojima has a very particular sense of humor that gets added
Oh,
in as well.
Kojima's involved. Okay,
Yeah, that was his baby.
that's right. I keep forgetting things like that. And that explains it.
Yep. Kojima's a very particular man. What are you?
So what do you think of near field communication devices?
NFC?
Yeah.
I think they're really cool. Honestly. Like, you can do some really cool stuff with it. I use it to pay for food and stuff all the time.
Do they need to be powered?
They're powered
tags.
by the communication technique.
Okay,
Like,
so
They're powered by what they connect to, I think. If I understand
basically,
it
if you're
correctly.
reading it with your phone, it puts off a certain amount of
Yeah.
radio waves that picks up, activates the thing, it dumps its information to you, and then it goes silent.
For the most part, I believe that's more or less... That's, like, the common implementation of it for, like, tags and things.
Mhm.
Because you can also use NFC for, like, data transfer or... What else is there? Like, you can actually use NFC for battery power transfer now, I think.
Somebody asked me about NFC-enabled business cards.
Oh, yeah, for that particular implementation, it would be basically, as far as my knowledge goes, they would be the tags. So they would be unpowered until they are connected to by a device. The device would provide the power and connection, and then that would pretty much be it.
Okay. I have some more information to do on that then.
Fishing.
But I'm interested.
There's another. Okay. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. But we can do better.
It says they're I can get unprogrammed stickers.
Because that's what like Nintendo Labo use is NFC.
Okay. So how would I program it?
I don't know exactly. I don't know if you pre-program those or if you can do it with like a. If you can like buy a programmer or something, but
yeah, I'm definitely have to dig into this some more.
Yeah, I don't know exactly off the top of my head. I know like in theory how it works, basically. Got it. Got-y! Ooh, what are you? Oh, Resident Evil, cool! Another game with very strong historical ties to the PlayStation. And Nintendo. Everyone but Xbox, really. Hop. Hotel Hop-A-Lot. I need, oh man, 2 artifacts and a puzzle piece.
Did you see? In Jackson, Mississippi, a man robbed a bank.
Okay.
He was identified within hours because he was the only person in the bank not wearing a mask.
That's
Like,
stupid,
holy
I
fuck,
love
dude.
that.
You have the perfect excuse.
Oh, I fucked that up. Lame. Right? I know, that's really a special kind of human right there.
I don't get it. I really don't.
No, damn it. Not enjoying this part.
You still playing the same game?
Yeah, now I'm a
It's a little
fraud.
baby game, though.
You're a little baby game. You know, so is Mario until, you know, you start doing, like, challenges.
Well, yeah, true.
So now I just need the artifacts. I want to make sure there's no artifact down, like, hidden down here. It doesn't look like it.
So, what happened in Formula One racing that suddenly Reddit's all about it?
Dude, I don't know. Reddit's been about Formula One for a while, I thought, but...
Well, yeah, week or two, let's say, but... Oh, look. David Perdue bought Pfizer stock 1 week before vaccine announcement. It's almost like this is a giant fucking game.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm done with that. No, let's instigate a rule, no politics on the channel.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, like, there's always going to be discussion, but, like,
well, yeah,
just
but no, like,
do your best to know when it's too far. And,
yeah.
don't get bogged down, really.
Yeah. Statements fine, opinions not. We'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Like, I can basically say, like, I don't know, you can announce shit that's going on, talk about it, but, you know, as soon as it gets into the, I don't know. Just avoid it.
Yeah, try and do your best. Use discretion where possible. Dink. Got one. Alright. Oh, the UMD. Cool. What? Bottle Roco. Boto Roco. Alright, please tell me that's the first one. Perfect. Oh no. Come on. No, damn it. Fuck. Oh man. I'd say Spyro the Dragon's probably my favorite original PlayStation game.
I like Spyro. Gex was fun.
The original?
Gex? There was more than one?
Yeah. I had Gex 64 when I was a kid.
I had, let's see, I had, Spyro, and it came with a playable demo of Gex. Which Spyro was it, and which Gex was it?
Got it. Last. The PSP! Such a big fan. Ah, it's funny because it's in the cooling section. I also love bad puns. Okay. Okay. That one's done. That one's done. I need an artifact and a puzzle piece here. So, let's get them. Okay, that one. As for PS2, I think, ooh, that one's really hard. I can't even like remember what I played on PS2. Remember playing Dot Hack Sign? Or no, Dot Hack Infection. Dot Hack Sign was the anime. There's the puzzle piece.
GTA San Andreas, man.
You know what? You're right.
Yep.
Except for Vice City was my favorite.
Well, okay, yeah, Vice City and 3 were all... The 3D generation was all
Yeah.
PS.
Before the Rage engine. So that was definitely up there.
You remember at the end of GTA San Andreas, they had that cutscene that was supposed to be showing off GTA 4's new graphic style?
No, I don't.
You were in a diner, it was in the desert, and they made a big deal out of saying this would not be showing the location, it would just be showing the next gen hardware. And like a fuel truck started wrecking into the diner or something.
No idea. I'm talking about Agent? Maybe
No, I'm talking about GTA.
I think I just found it. Yep, there's the artifact. Perfect! What the fuck is that? Buzz controller. Dude Raider. Welcome to third place. Okay, hop into here and gonna get that last puzzle piece. Or no, it wasn't Agent. What was it? It was that PS3. So you say it was on at the end of San Andreas.
It was either at the end of San Andreas or like the week after San Andreas came out. Somebody else put it out as one of those demo disc things.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think it was a. It wasn't called Agent. It was that PS3 game that never actually materialized.
No, I thought this was absolutely supposed to be a look at the next gen for GTA. I might be confusing that, but
Fixer? Next slide, please. "8 Days." I think that's the one. Yep, this is what you're talking about.
okay. Send me.
Uh-huh. It's called 8 Days. It was a game that never came out for the PS3.
Okay.
But I was gonna say that's really familiar for some reason. But it came, like the trailer came out in 2005, and the game just like never materialized. I guess I watched a video about it actually because it was like I can't remember what they're called. Games that don't actually come out.
Abandonware.
Abandonware. That's it.
Yes, this is it.
Yep. Because it was basically a glorified tech demo, I think, and then.
So wherever I saw this, they were claiming it was like engine
Ow.
demo for the next GTA.
Okay.
Because let's be honest, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you were to see this without knowing anything else about it and told, yeah, this is the tech demo for the next gen of GTA, you'd 100% believe it.
Yeah, and the way that rumors go around on the internet, that's basically, just how shit works. There's so many rumors, like, going around for different things that there's got to be something with this that I didn't get.
Thank you for knowing what to look for as soon as I said you're in a desert, in a diner, in a fuel truck, Rex.
Yeah. Right?
I just want to put that out there.
We all have our own particular brand of,
Yep.
I don't know why it is I can just remember video game garbage, but... Boom! Love that. It just floats off. No!
Now, this is a lot longer than I remember seeing. But it makes a certain amount of sense that they probably clipped out the important bit of, like, 8 days or whatever.
Yeah. So there's that one. There's that one. That's 2. And I'm gonna have to find... It's gonna be before I get into the little rocket ship. I love this shooting section, it's so fucking dumb. I think I know. No, I don't. Never mind. I'm stupid. Smash all this glass. Fuck you, glass. 'Cause I'm pretty positive I did this one before. Don't remember what I got. It was an artifact. Okay. There's something I missed before. Got it. There we go. There she is, boys. Omega booster.
So you've been playing this for what? 2 hours?
Probably. Let's take a look. Yep, 2 hours and 11 minutes.
Not bad.
Yeah. Now, granted, what's that?
What's your completion?
High right now. Let me go back to here. And pretty much, I think I got everything. Medal of Honor was a fun one, says Steve, along with... And then he said follow the train, CJ. So that was a while ago, he said that.
Oh, yeah.
Obi said, it's nothing new, people in the early 90s.
That was a long time ago.
Oh, oh yeah, well, that's about cancel culture and stuff.
Oh.
But no, he's right. It's always been a certain level of it, but it is what it is. Woo! Look at all that stuff I collected. Behold, my stuff. I found every artifact. The wall puzzle is complete.
Nice. Take a break and enjoy the fun and colorful history of the PlayStation.
I'm still confused on why they called it the PlayStation, this area, the PlayStation Labo, when, like...
That's a thing already, isn't it?
Nintendo... Oh, I was thinking Nintendo... Shit.
Yeah, wasn't that the cardboard thing from Nintendo?
Yeah, what are the little Nintendo things, the little stands? Amiibo. That's what I was thinking of for some reason earlier when I said. Crush!
Nintendo Labo for the Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
That was the cardboard thing.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, so that's what the Nintendo Labo is. It's weird that there's this. Okay.
It's short for PlayStation Laboratories, but so it has nothing to do with cardboard or Nintendo.
Oh, good.
Says IGN.
So here's the annoying thing. I don't know where my trophies are, so I want to check.
Achievements?
Not on they're not on PlayStation.
What was the controller? Down on the bottom? In your menu.
I'm trying to get it back open. It's giving me an issue right now. There we go.
Well, your guy just wants to wave at you.
Accessories. Maybe it would be on my...
Okay. Is it on your profile?
Trophies, yep.
There you go.
74%. There's an add-on? Anyway.
That's it? What are you missing? Oh, there's an add-on?
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Hidden. The last guy walk around with at least... Send 10 bots flying with a single spin attack. Walk around with at least 20 bots following you in CPU Plaza. Didn't even know those were options. Yeah, there's a bunch of hidden stuff too. Deflected a spitter's attack with an arrow. Fell 99 feet and caught yourself in the monkey suit. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I haven't done apparently.
Huh.
Damn, I'm gonna have to start looking up trophy guides. Contact trophy finders. Or no, challenge finders for Nintendo.
Yeah. Yep. Get Roy. Call up Roy. Get him to help.
How do you get these guys to follow you? Follow me, nerds.
You have to have a high charisma score.
Apparently. Bunch. Oh, okay. All you have to do is hit them. And then they're like, alright, we'll listen to you. This is what happened to Germany.
See, you went that direction. I was thinking Far Cry 5.
Ah, okay.
But I like that game a lot.
There's a lot of...
I
There we
like
go.
that game a lot.
And now I can probably... Yep, get that one too. Cool. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna look up... There's gotta be like... So I always use True Achievements for achievements, but there's gotta be... They have to have a sister site for trophies, right?
Sure.
Listen, I'm a Chivo whore, so... Yep, True Trophies. Excellent. No, it's not gonna... Okay, whatever. Hell with you. Astro. Who's Playroom? Cool. I know what I must do, because this achievement sounds really fun. I gotta go over here.
Are you gonna kill them all?
No.
Uh-huh.
Get the bow and arrow. I don't even know if I can actually get this achievement, because technically it's an add-on achievement.
Well, you've got some of the add-on achievements already, so...
You have to get the guy to punch the thing and like knock a bunch of them around.
You got the trophy.
There's a speedrun trophy. There's.
Well, that ain't gonna happen.
Well, you never know.
That's what I always looked at. It's like, oh, it's a speed run? Nope. Guess we're not getting that one.
Yeah, right. It's annoying how many menus you have to go through to get to your trophies, frankly, but...
Write a strongly worded letter.
I'm sure they'll fix it at some point, right?
No. They got your money. Why do they care?
Gravities. Yeah, that one right in the middle there is the speedrun one. It's from the add-on.
Hidden trophy.
Okay.
Dude, and it makes up 47%?
Apparently. I don't know. Okay, so between this way up... Okay, that's a simple one. I can go grab that real quick. I have a feeling a few of these are going to be, like, trophies that, you know, like I got for, like, turning on the original PlayStation, those kind of trophies, you know?
Oh, yeah, the fucking around kind.
Yeah. Like this one that I'm going to go get. So it's got to be PS3 or PS4. There we go. Yay! There's a trophy right there for picking up a trophy.
There you go.
Okay.
You get one for picking up all the trophies?
I don't know. Don't think so.
As well try. It'll be stupid, simple, quick.
Okay. Okay. Walked under the... Okay, yeah, these are all like little fuck around ones. I like it so far. Like for the PS3, you have to stand on the tip of the PlayStation Move controller. Oh no, the aim controller, which is up there. Stop molesting the PlayStation 3, you weirdos. Damn it! Can't climb a ladder, I'm stupid. Okay. How the fuck? Okay, close. Damn it. Oh, you know what? But I can do it from over here.
What do you got to do?
Yep. Okay. That one. I have to get all the way up here. That one's gonna be on PlayStation 3, I think.
All right. Well, I got to take off. It was fun
Alright.
hanging out.
Yep, thanks for hanging out.
Jump in later, see what's up. But enjoy your new PlayStation 5.
Thank you. I'm just gonna mop up some of the trophies on this game, and then that's probably gonna be the end of playing around with this one for a while.
Neat.
So,
All right. I'll catch you in a bit.
alright, see you later. There's apparently a PlayStation home symbol, and I'm missing it. The PlayStation home icon in PlayStation Live, though. And that, if I remember correctly, was for the PlayStation 3, but... Oh, there it is. Ah ha ha. Dink. Alright. That one's down. 2 trophies. That's a much faster way to get to things. I like that. Jumping splash. Jumped in the fountain near the final goal in Cooling Springs. Okay, so... I'm gonna go here because there's a trophy for jumping around on the ice. Yeah. All you had to do is follow the damn train. Go! Yeah! Look at all that ice. There we go. Let's skip to the end. Behold, a lady. Twitch. Don't you start? Don't do that. Go to the channel, please. Okay, perfect. All right. Look how the frog apparently makes Yoshi sounds. Oh, there's spikes up there. I didn't even see those. Lame! Small hops. Okay, this is what? Oh no. There we go. Jumping splash. Okay. You trophies. Okay, and then I got Twisting Metal, and then I don't know what that means. Guess Seeker's Way and Memory Meadow. Okay. Go there. Once it starts raining, you pull out your umbrella, move forward, blah blah blah. Okay, that's right. Heavy rain reference. I think that's fairly early on, so it should be quick. Spin me. Should be right around here. Yep, it starts raining. So I just gotta hide under here for a second. Yep, okay. Trophies. Alright, and then go. Wipe out, right, got that one. Ready for the proving. Little rolling star. No. Oh, man. And then the last one. Okay, so... that should be all there is to it. GPU Jungle Ray Trace Ruins. Go there. And you're gonna blow up. Get out of here, you. Come here, bow and arrow. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. TNTs. Okay, there should be spitters in here, right? Okay. Oh, man, I fucked that up real bad. That's okay. I should have gotten... yeah. There we go. There's that one down. Cooling Springs. It's inside GPU jungle, but it's at the very top. Yeah, I can probably get that one just here, though. So I'm going to do that later. Alright, so... Cooling Springs. It should be in the second one, shouldn't it? I guess not. First level of Cooling Springs. Wait a minute. I'm gonna say, that's not right. Big ice platform at the start of the level, jump, blah blah blah. Okay, yes. I know exactly where to go. There we go. Okay, that one's done. Blah, blah, blah. Teraflop treetops. Okay. Swing on a handlebar, work your way up. Once at the fourth bar, let yourself fall and grab back onto the first bar. Oops, want that. Once I get to the spinning bars is where this achievement, or trophy is. Trophy achievement. I'm not gonna bother going for that, because it's not what I'm after right now. I did all the collectibles. Okay. Two. This is the third one. This is the fourth one. Okay. Okay, so I just have to fall. I don't have to swing up and shoot myself, apparently. Okay. There's that one done. That was quick, thankfully. GPU jungle. Nope. Mount motherboard. Okay. End of the level, you're in a snowy area. Gotta do the dumb monkey thing again. Okay, so after I get all this done, oh, shit. Suck my dick, whatever the hell you are. at the top. Much easier this time. I'm going to grab the bow and arrow. Two, and there should be one more. Okay, whatever. One, two, three. Two there. There should be another one on top of that somewhere. There you are, you're like. Excuse me? Is this glitched? Fuck you, or you. I don't even care about that. Okay. Once you have the bow, shoot the 8 rabbits. There's 3 on the ground, 3 on the cliffs on the left, and 2 on the right. So there's another one running around the ground. I thought I remember there being 3 up there. Oh, there you are. Done. Okay. Adequate, boy. Wild arms. And then supercomputer. Alright. And SSD Speedway. Deep data space. Oh, actually, yeah, nuts to this. I'll just go back to CPU Plaza because I've got to go back to the labo after that. And then I'll just do this there. Da-da-da-da. Efficiency. Pop. Give me the gun. That is a great trophy. Okay, here we go. Head straight, jump over the rail, look to the right, it's on the wall. Hey, there we go. Yay! Blood no. Oh, does this thing like tell you about stuff? Oh no, it just lets you play with the models again. Alright, well, there we go. My first platinum on PS5. Astro. I feel like that's going to be the same story for a lot of folks. And my second platinum overall. Now granted, there's one more trophy. And it is for getting a speedrun completion, I think. Get a total speedrun time of 7 minutes or under. Okay, and I haven't even played with the speedrun yet, so we're gonna just go mess with it. Alright, it is almost 5 o'clock. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. I might do pork chops, actually. I got some pork chops in the fridge downstairs that I thawed out, actually. So I'll probably just make porky chops. I'm gonna do that before too long. Let's go. So I might come back. I'm gonna try and do a little bit of this. But I mean, if the total speedrun time is under 7 minutes, I guess, and whatever, but Cool. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna try and get this first. Because this seems... Nice dancing, bud. This seems like it's gonna not take as long as I anticipated. That was like 53 seconds though, so... Oh, are you kidding? Okay. Okay. Well, that took 51 seconds. So, I'm not... What is this one? Okay. So these are only taking like a minute each, but still there's 8 of them, and I have to get under 7 minutes total, so that's going to take some retries potentially. Damn it! Plus, if I die, I'm gonna have to restart. I jumped and I probably didn't jump. It's kind of hard to blame the controls on a brand new console. This is why I don't like doing timed things like this. I get too excited. I shouldn't have jumped again. 43 is not bad. I can deal with that. That's my lowest time so far. Granted, these are all gonna have like different, you know. Levels to them, but this one's dirty because it has cycles. Oh, I completely whiffed it. Damn, dude. Come on. That sucks. I was really, like, on pace, too. I just jumped right into a bomb. I'm so... Maybe I will go make dinner. I'm starting to lose it here. Yep. Cool. I can't even get through this fucking stage, man. It's hard. Do a little loop there. Oh, fuck, dude. Come on. Should be able to make that jump. It's probably like a pixel perfect jump or something. I guarantee you it's possible, but it's like... You hit that zone and you don't even think about it. You're like, oh, I can make that. That's fine. For some reason I zeroed in right on it. Right in on it, man. Come on. I got it in me, man. I can do this. This is just a matter of, like... Just hit those fucking cycles. Come on. There's that one. There's that one. Oh, man. Fuck, that one always has a way about it. Okay. Do that, that. There we go. Done. Alright. I don't want to redo that one to knock time off. I can knock time off the first two I did probably, but... Especially that one, holy shit. 114, yeah, that one's pretty sad. Oh good, these are gonna be like the gimmicky ones. Forgot about those. Second, third, fifth. Cool. Yeah, I can up that one too. Pretty straightforwardly, hopefully. That was a little sloppy, but really not bad for a first run. Well, I mean, like, even if I'm 10 seconds off of, like, and that one was, like, such a good time. So maybe I'll be alright either way. We'll see. Fuck, I missed the cycle. Okay. Yeah, that really cost me there, actually. I could have had a really, really great time there, probably. But missed that first cycle. Oh well. I'm not looking for top 10s here, you know? Like, it's, oh god. I didn't even think about this. Fuck. Yep, I knew there was gonna hit a point there. Oh, good. That was a great start. Let's fucking restart it now. God! Fuck. Every time I hit that spot, my brain just shuts off. Not in the good way where you just, like, do the right thing then. It's like... No, 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 you're just gonna fuck this all up, bud. And they're tight corners, and there's drops, and you get tense about it. You just need to let it flow, you know? I also need to not be afraid to use my break, apparently. Nope. Cool. This sucks. I hate this one. I think that, like, it's not motion based, it's touchpad based, and for some reason, like, it's even less precise. Okay. At least I got through. Hey! There's the last one. Now it's a real platinum. $48,620. I'll take it. Yes. 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 All right. So there's my first real platinum. 100%ed. I'll take it, man. Like, look at that. 100% platinum. Excuse me. Didn't even know I had freaking Modern Warfare Remastered. Ooh, and up here are where my PS5 games are at. think. So I'm gonna get some of those installed. All right. Well, that was a lot of fun, actually. The entire reason I wanted to stream this game was because I was surprised at how much fun it is. Yeah, I can. The consistent thickness, and I completely missed this comment. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention because I was trying to speedrun this. This is 20 minutes ago. They said this is, I don't know why, but the art is reminding me a lot of Mario Galaxy. And yeah, I can see why. Especially because the space mission, like, it'll give you, that one gives you very strong vibes on that. But overall, it's like, I mean, it's, you know, generic character platformer. But overall, it's just, there's so much polish in this. It's so nice. And just from start to finish, it's been a really fun game. So I probably put maybe 6 hours into it, 100% of it, so I really enjoyed it. But I'm going to go ahead and call it a day for now. Jason will be streaming tonight. He will be streaming... Oh, shoot. Oh, he's going to play Sonic Adventure 2. So a little bit of a change up. It's another character platformer, so it's not that far different. Again, I just want to say that this game is great, and I can't believe I got a PS5, and it's really fun. So, alright, thanks for tuning in, anybody who watched, and really appreciate it. Check us out again if you feel interested. Follows are always appreciated, and thanks a lot.